Every single second your body is performing millions of tiny chemical miracles to keep you alive and moving and thinking. At the center of many of these reactions is a single essential mineral that acts like a master key for your biological engine. This mineral is magnesium. It is the fourth most abundant mineral in the human body, and it is involved in over 300 different biochemical reactions. Recent studies suggest that magnesium also acts as a stabilizer for your DNA structure. This means it helps maintain your genetic integrity every time your cells divide. From the way your heart beats to the way your muscles relax after a long day, magnesium is the silent architect of your physical and mental well-being. Yet despite its critical importance, millions of people are living in a state of chronic deficiency without even realizing it. Today we are going to explore the incredible science of magnesium and why it is considered the master mineral and what happens when your body runs out of it. To understand why magnesium is so vital, we have to look at how your cells produce energy. Every cell in your body runs on a molecule called adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. This is the universal currency of biological energy. However, ATP cannot work on its own. To be biologically active, ATP must be bound to a magnesium ion. Research shows that up to 80% of the enzymes in your body require magnesium to function at all. This means that without enough magnesium, your cells cannot effectively produce or use energy. This is why one of the most common signs of a magnesium deficit is a feeling of deep and persistent fatigue that does not go away with sleep. You are essentially trying to run a high-performance engine on a dying battery. Beyond energy production, magnesium plays a crucial role in the communication between your brain and your muscles. It acts as a natural calcium blocker. In your muscles, calcium is what causes the fibers to contract and tighten. Magnesium is what allows them to relax. If you do not have enough magnesium to balance out the calcium, your muscles stay in a state of semi-permanent tension. It keeps your arteries flexible by preventing the hardening that leads to high blood pressure. This leads to the classic symptoms of deficiency, such as muscle twitches and leg cramps, and that annoying fluttering in your eyelid. In more severe cases, this imbalance can affect the most important muscle of all, which is your heart. Magnesium helps maintain a steady heart rhythm by regulating the electrical signals that tell the heart when to beat. The impact of magnesium on the nervous system is perhaps its most famous benefit. It is often called the original chill pill because of its ability to regulate the stress response. Magnesium helps regulate the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, which is the central command center for your stress hormones. It also plays a vital role in the function of GABA receptors in the brain. Beyond GABA, magnesium also blocks the NMDA receptor, which prevents your brain from becoming overstimulated by glutamate. When magnesium levels are low, your nervous system becomes hyperexcitable. This is why people with low magnesium often suffer from high anxiety and insomnia and a general feeling of being wired but tired. Scientific studies have shown that supplementing with magnesium can significantly improve sleep quality by helping the body transition into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest and digestion. Another critical area where magnesium shines is in metabolic health and blood sugar regulation. Magnesium helps the body manage insulin, which is the hormone responsible for moving sugar out of your bloodstream and into your cells. It is also a critical cofactor for the activation of vitamin D. This means that even if you have enough sunshine or supplements, your vitamin D remains useless if your magnesium levels are too low. Research has consistently shown that people with higher magnesium intake have a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. When magnesium is low, your cells become less sensitive to insulin, which causes blood sugar levels to rise and creates a cycle of inflammation and weight gain. By maintaining optimal magnesium levels, you are giving your body the tools it needs to keep your metabolism running smoothly and your energy levels stable throughout the day. So if magnesium is so important, why are so many people deficient? The answer lies in our modern food system. Historically, humans obtained plenty of magnesium from drinking mineral-rich water and eating plants grown in nutrient-dense soil. There is a deep biological connection between the green of the earth and the red of our blood. Magnesium is the central atom in chlorophyll, just like iron is the central atom in our hemoglobin. When we eat green plants, we are literally consuming the engine of life. However, modern industrial farming practices have depleted the soil of many essential minerals. Furthermore, the process of refining grains removes up to 80% of their magnesium content. When you add in the fact that caffeine and alcohol and high stress levels all cause the body to excrete magnesium more quickly, it becomes clear why a silent epidemic of deficiency exists. However, more is not always better. While it is almost impossible to get too much magnesium from food sources alone, you can experience magnesium toxicity if you overdo it with supplements. This condition is known as hypermagnesemia. The most common side effect of taking too much magnesium is diarrhea, because magnesium has a natural osmotic effect in the intestines. In more extreme cases of overdose, especially in individuals with kidney issues, high levels of magnesium can lead to a dangerous drop in blood pressure and muscle weakness and even cardiac arrest. The kidneys are responsible for filtering out excess magnesium, so if they are not functioning correctly, the mineral can build up to toxic levels. This is why it is always essential to consult with a professional before starting a high-dose supplement regimen. When it comes to choosing the right way to increase your magnesium levels, not all sources are created equal. Food is always the best place to start. Pumpkin seeds and spinach and almonds and dark chocolate are all excellent sources. If you choose to supplement, you will notice many different forms on the label. Magnesium glycinate is highly absorbed and is usually the best choice for sleep and anxiety. Magnesium malate is often recommended for energy because malic acid plays a role in the Krebs cycle. It is also important to remember that high doses of zinc or calcium can compete with magnesium for absorption, so timing your intake is key. On the other hand, magnesium oxide is very cheap but has very poor absorption rates and is mostly used for digestive issues. The science of magnesium reminds us that health is often found in the balance of small things. A single mineral can be the difference between a life of chronic tension and a life of calm energy. By paying attention to this master mineral, you are supporting your heart and your brain and your bones and your metabolism all at once. It is one of the simplest and most effective ways to optimize your biological performance and protect your long-term health. Thank you for exploring the science of the master mineral with me today. Understanding the fuel your body needs is the first step toward true vitality. If this deep dive into the benefits and risks of magnesium gave you a better understanding of your own health, please hit the like button. It helps our community of health-conscious viewers grow and ensures these important scientific stories keep reaching people. Do you take magnesium, or have you noticed any symptoms of deficiency like muscle cramps or poor sleep? Let me know in the comments below, because I am very interested to hear your personal experiences with this essential mineral. If you want to keep learning about how to optimize your body and mind, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. To keep your momentum going right now, click on the video on your screen to learn more about the biology of nutrition. Until next time, stay healthy and stay curious and move forward.